Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode we took on the mightiest Pikachu and captured it. And this episode, it's time we take on the next member of the Elite Four. Let's have a look around. Lacey's nice. Lacey's really nice. She'll teach you all about Pokemon and make it easy to understand. Lacey washes her Pokemon 3 times per day, so they're always fresh and clean. A bit much, but okay. At least she cares about her Pokemon. Now this girl is an interesting one. Over, under, around we go. Over and under, under. Galarian twigs go all around. And a nice accessory is what we found. I can weave you Galarian Cuff or Galarian Wealth if you bring me some Galarian Twigs. I need 8 Galarian Twigs to make you a Galarian Cuff. So she'll ask for 8 for the Cuff, and I believe she asks for 12 if you want the Crown. And this basically allows you to evolve the Galarian Slowpokes that are around. Here you go, freshly woven. A cuff made of woven together Galarian twigs. Give it to a Galarian Slowpoke to make the Pokemon very happy. And you'll see why. So yeah, where are one of my Slowpokes? Search species. Just to speed this up. But yeah, but pretty much if you want to find there we go, Slowpoke. I'm actually looking at one right now. Yeah, but pretty much the only place I can reliably find the Galarian Twigs is the beach that's behind this area. Where you can find a bunch of yawning. Where you can find a bunch of Galarian Slowpokes hanging out. Where is that? There it is. But yeah, if you want to collect some twigs, to be able to get your Galarian Slowpokes to evolve. Shoulder bites down hard on Slowbro's arm to suck out more poison. This seems to cause itching, so Slowbro occasionally lashes out. Again, I believe it. Yeah, as we saw, it's 8 for the Cuff, and then I believe she asks for like 12 or so for the Crown. Sure, dragon types are strong, but to fairy types, they are no sweat. I hear Lacey's never been able to beat Drayton, even though her Pokemon should have a type advantage over his. So he's that skilled even with a type disadvantage. Anyway, let's take the Elite Trial. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza. We are the team that supports Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And you are Donnie, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Are you ready and willing to pay? Thank you very much. Duty received and noted. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. Oh, if it isn't Donnie. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I'm really sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Donnie. Of course, it's true that this is rather irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs. But mainly, I didn't want you to get dragged into a drama that's been troubling the club lately. I suppose our trial has already officially begun, though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, you pass. What she doesn't mention here is that if you answer a question incorrectly, you will be forced to fight a trainer. Are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz, Donnie? Great! Then I'll just get everything ready. I hope you know your Pokemon. Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu, here to help. And with that, at question 1. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store or the electricity it generates? Go ahead for the body part you think is correct. Knowing Pikachu my entire life, I know it's the cheeks. Ding ding ding, you got it! Pikachu stores electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a bit of a shock, but don't you think that they are just super round and cute? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Take a look at Bennett here. It's bigger than you do think it would be, isn't it? But it's also also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable, really. So here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Bennett is able to use a certain part of its body like radar, which allows it to detect its surrounding objects. Which part of Bennett's body acts like radar? Go ahead and for the body part that you think is correct. So if you pay attention to its dex entries, you know that its eyes are, not its mouth, its eyes are its radar. Ding 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 ding, that's right. It's Bennett's big eyes that serve as radar. Isn't Bennett even more adorable when you think about how it sees the whole world we can't see? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Getting weary of my quiz? How about a cup of tea? Or maybe these free Sinistea siblings. Here's the question 3. Sinistea likes to live in precious antique teacups. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these free Sinestees is an antique form Sinistee, meaning you found a real antique cup. So which Sinistee has the real deal? So if you remember, the antique form has a mark at the bottom. You can wait until they spin, so that way you can be able to see if they have the mark. Ding ding ding, you spotted it! That's right, an antique form Sinistee can be recognized by the mark at the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they are antique form or pony form. They're all so damn cute. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Question 4. This is Meteor. This is the Meteor Pokemon, Meteor. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Meteor for me. Mickey? Alright guys, mix yourself up real good. Perfect! Now we're ready for question 4. Which of these three is the pinkest meteor that I first showed you? It should be this one. Ding ding ding, you did it! Even after they returned to their meteor form, you still managed to find the right one. Aren't meteor adorable? Their colorations vary based on what they eat. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last question. Oh look, here comes Gramble. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Gramble here. Gramble is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon. Of course, but you can tell me this. When I take a nap with my adorable Gramble, which part of the body do I use as a pillow? So yeah, she sort of cheats on the final question, and instead of being trivia of any kind, or simply finding the right form of Pokemon, she's like, hey, answer this personal question of mine. That basically is what I personally do with this Pokemon. And you may be thinking, what on earth answer is it? If you remember, there was a trainer in front of her Elite Four area that tells you the answer. If you beat him and then talk to him again, he will mention that she sleeps on the tummy. So he actually gives you the answer for question 5, because question 5, she cheats and doesn't have it actually be involved about any form of trivia. Ding ding ding, that's exactly right. I use the soft, adorable tummy. When I cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy. We both fall asleep in seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means, congratulations, Donnie. You're officially clear my elite trial. Why don't we head back to the plaza?